But we have one final offer tonight, and it's with Royal Caribbean. Let's take you on board, and we'll get Keith to talk you through. So Royal Caribbean, very successful company, aren't they?
Absolutely, Sean, yeah. Really known again for their innovation. They're going to be bringing out Quantum of the Seas this year, which is going to be amazing.
Seen
with bumper cars. I put something on Twitter yesterday about the bumper cars, the testing of the bumper cars. It's amazing, and the skydiving. They really do innovate. So these ships are really fun. You know, you're never going to be bored. There's so much to see and do. This ship was the first one of its type to have the surf simulator, to have a boxing ring, to have an interactive water park for kids. It got a major makeover in 2011. Lots of reveneration there, and so it's been a lot of the features from the Oasis class have been added in. You're looking here at the Royal Promenade, where they have the big street parties, where you've got all the wonderful things like the Ben & Jerry's ice cream, where you can go and enjoy. Evening entertainment, of course, you've got the splashy Vegas-style production shows, and then you've got the great game shows like the Newlywed show, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Great musical entertainment as well. Really beautiful, and of course the ice show on board. You've got the ice rink on board. You've got these professional ice skaters that are going to perform for you. So these ships really are all singing and dancing. This ship is a destination in itself. And
I chose Royal Caribbean for my 40th birthday, and I had such a good time. You're supposed to be surprised.
And that was 15 years ago. So that's what I'm amazed at. It was
absolutely. No,
they've moved on since then.
It's getting cheeky, is this one. When I first looked at this one, I mean, Keith, you were there, and I said to Sharon, who's you know, one of the directors at Playground, I said, "Oh yeah, the last one, yeah, it looks good," you know, and then as soon as she pointed out, she said, "What do you mean good? It's fantastic." She said, "Look, this includes a balcony, doesn't it?"
It does. And the drinks package as well.
And that's a select drinks package. That's a
right,
really good
which is
one,
$40 per person per day, and means you can get beer, wine by the glass, up to $8, and then you get all your you get a soda, you get a special wonderful commemorative mug, big mug that you can put your sodas in, and virgin cocktails, which are your non-alcoholic cocktails.
Oh, so you know, it's actually exceptional, this one. That select drinks package. You know, and we all drink different amounts and things, and do drink responsibly, but you know, a drinks package saves me personally a lot of money on a cruise. It really does, because it's nice to relax, isn't it?
It is.
Anyway,
saves you a lot of money, Sean.
We're flying over to Orlando, aren't we?
That's right, yeah.
Moving on.
Quickly. So this is the world of adrenaline pump fantasy. Of course, it is all about the parks here, and you're going to see, you know, the Harry Potter world, you're going to see Walt Disney, Epcot, all these wonderful parks. But it's also a wonderful place where you've got pockets of tree-lined neighbourhoods, lovely communities, great performing arts scene, and fantastic gardens, parks and museums. So you've got two things here. You've got a wonderfully relaxed place itself, Orlando, downtown, and then you've got all the stuff that the parks bring you, the fun of Disney, the fun of SeaWorld, great roller coaster rides. My personal favourite would be to head to Harry Potter World.
Oh yeah, I've not seen that, but that's one I'd go to. Yeah,
it's really, really good. The other big one, the new one, is Legoland as well. Yeah. Legoland's really turning heads.
So you have got that night there in the hotel. It's an extra before the cruise. I'm sure if you wanted longer, Planet Cruise could arrange that for you. Just ask the call centre.
Oh, and you can also watch Gator wrestling at Gatorland. That's really fun.
I've actually seen that.
Have you seen Gator wrestling?
Yeah. It's a bit scary.
I can imagine.
It's fun. It's fun. Anyway, sorry, we're running out of time. So, where next, Keith?
Yeah, then we're going to Coco Cay. This is a private island. This was formerly Little Stirrup Cay. It's gorgeous. It's just between the Freeport and Nassau in the Bahamas. And it's 140 acres of private beaches, of shopping, and wonderful activities exclusively for Royal Caribbean. This is your island for the day. Your chance to sit in a hammock, to have a wonderful cocktail, to have the all-inclusive barbecue, which is just free for you to enjoy. Go out on a banana raft or a floating mat, or go on the wave runner trip, or kayaking, or snorkeling, or scuba diving, or go on a glass-bottom boat. There's so much to do here, but it's your island for the day.
And then a relaxing day at sea. And we've got St Thomas.
St Thomas, of course, the US Virgin Islands are America's paradise. Easygoing blend of ways and American practicality. This is beautiful. It's good for snorkeling, golfing, hiking, sailing. You've got stunning mountain scenery, crystalline waters, white sand beaches with palms swaying everywhere in the breeze. The harbour is one of the Caribbean's most scenic. And again, it's got a great reputation as a mecca for duty-free shopping, Sean. Big thing for me here, Coral World. Go and feed the stingrays, pet the sharks, or head up to Mountaintop and have a banana daiquiri, because apparently banana daiquiris were created on Mountaintop. But the views are stunning, really, really stunning.
And then a really, really special island, St Martin.
Yeah, St Martin, of course, ruled by two countries, part French, part Dutch. You're going to dock in the Dutch side, which is brilliant for electrical shopping. You'll see all the crew coming back with DVD players and TVs, joining the action. It's great discount shopping. You can get a wonderful rent-a-car, head around the island. It's full of gorgeous, secluded beaches. Head over to the French side, Marigot, for wonderful little quirky boutiques and lovely little bistros. Really, there's the Butterfly Farm. There's the #1 tour of the whole of the Caribbean, which is the America's Yacht Race, where you crew yachts against each other, which is great fun. Shark diving, you name it, you can do it here.
I love cruising around the Caribbean. Honestly, beautiful. A couple of days at sea, and then over to Port Canaveral, where you disembark and you fly, of course, from Orlando back to Manchester, isn't it, on this one? Now, we mentioned you've got some amazing extras on this one. So let me just break this down for you, because the more you see this, the better the deal actually gets. So return flights from Manchester, plus all your overseas transfers. We've also got regional flights available. Just ask the call centre about those as well. But if you book on or before the 28th of February, so just put a note in your diary, you will receive that free select drinks package on balconies above. But you are getting a balcony, so if you book before the 28th, you'll get the drinks package. And this is what's included then, Keith?
That's right, yeah. And of course, the extra 20% off bottles of wine. So you really have a wonderful selection of different things you can do. Non-alcoholic cocktails, beer as well, Sean. As much beer as you want.
It's just nice not to have to worry about that. You know, it's just nice to know that you're not running up a big bill at the end of the cruise.
And for a Royal Caribbean ship like this, all singing, all dancing, such a fun ship with a balcony and that, it's a great, great deal.
And don't forget excursions on the Planet Cruise website as well.